brand new sign. Of course you want to do it on camera. Jacob, how safe is it to walk under here? But anyway, I climbed all the way up the mountain. I got to a point at my job. We're throwing out a display right now that has some really nice pieces of plexiglass. Can use to replace that. So these are some of the building remains or something. We don't want to go off trail on this because of all those vines and stuff. Pass by one of the biggest buildings, we'll be able to see that. Building remains there. Stairway used to be up there. Now we have to check Google Maps and see exactly where we're going. So we'll probably check back in when we get to the next stop. He's close by it. Okay, so this first one, apparently over there somewhere, there's a steep climb. Man, I wonder what it's like when this rains, huh? That'd be something. Oh yeah, see it? Yeah, flat wall up there. Didn't raise my foot high enough. Okay. Oh, look at the like square shapes in there. Cool. That's not it. Seemed like it was. No trespassing that way. Oh, okay. Take control out of the heart. I don't know. Look at my phone map. Looks like it's kind of way off. I go here. I can make a left, sharp enough. I was going back down towards it. I'll see. Wow. Imagine when this tree fell. You know, I was in... What was it? I forget what store I was in. Oh yeah, Costco. And they had a whole bunch of tools. One was a mini chainsaw. I was like, ooh, that'd be useful for stuff like this. Hey, here we are. Ouch. Okay, we're gonna pause this, get back to recording. Let me find where we're going. Nice. Okay, so we just came up that trail. There's another trail straight ahead here. And then there's one over here. And according to Google Maps, cemetery somewhere in this area. It should overlook a ridge. There's a ridge there. An awesome tree over there. Wow. So, hopefully we're coming on it soon. There's the trail that goes this way. Let's see if Google Maps likes that trail. It kind of does. Yeah, so it's pointing like almost completely straight ahead of me, but tiny bit to the left down this trail. Okay. So I'm gonna walk back. Okay. I think I see something there. But then, I've said that before, haven't I? Ooh. That's strong smell. I don't seem to smell it now. Oh no, I smell it. It's just the branches in the trees, other trees. Something dead around here? Somebody dead around here? Just went off the beaten trail and collapsed into it now. Really, people? Really? I don't want to reach my hand in there, sorry. It's like a woodpecker's been taking a fair shots at that too. Yep, hope you found it. Alrighty. Shelter there? Sleeping? Okay. St. Patrick's Cemetery. Ooh, they put up a new sign. I did hiking in from the other side and just coming on a grave. Especially if there's one, like we've seen in others, but just like off to the side. Like the last grave in the cemetery. Halloran, age 40 years, Patrick H. Halloran. So that's the size of the cemetery. It's not huge. Goes down, comes back up again. Well, you know, it goes down or it goes up. Depends on your point of view. Sitting in the headstone facing this way, I think more or less goes down. But they might have. Now they put the sign there. They started here, right? That makes sense. Patrick Brislow, 1878, Anne McManus, 1900. Oh, she's around by 22 years. Wait, 24 years. Wait, what? Oh yeah, she wouldn't have been born the same year. Okay. The Macy. Don't see it. We got a little rope here to give kind of a guideline to the cemetery. See anything over there. Andrew Malone. Piece chipped off of that. 48, 1880. John Elizabeth. Two kids or parents. It's kind of a little more modern. I mean, not modern, but 80s, 70s. There's still some underbrush here, so be careful if you come here. Can't really read that. Still missing from that one. But you know, it's like, where did it go? You couldn't come up here to steal a tombstone. Yeah. Where would you put it? Years ago, we were down in, I want to say Kentucky, and I was walking along a stream there, and I don't know why, but there was a couple tombstones in the stream, and they were old. They were like 1800s. I don't know if the cemetery got washed away or what. I don't know where. I know it was, we were staying around the Kentucky Derby area. I know that. Alexa Barna, 1864, 1905, I think. Are those names, or are they, is that like Polish or something? I can't tell. Piece of that cross again. This looks like two graves, actually. And that's the top piece of that. Jacob Balleria. Hard to see the other thing. Seems like it's upside down. This was a walk to get here, let me tell you. Jan Klotzek. Yeah, those seem Polish. 1907. This is Swente, 1868. Yeah, it seems like there's the Hess truck's back and it's better than ever. Hess truck. Yeah, I forget the rest of the tune. Still have a couple Hess trucks, at least pieces of it. Try and get these ones in the corner just to get over on the future. Again, hard to read. impossible to read. Like I said before, sometimes or after, depending on the order you watch my videos, sometimes I just put the camera on it and think maybe in the future AI will be able to detect what was written on the tombstone. Because I know somebody who was working on in Europe, I think it was, they were able to take ICE agents hiding their faces and able to see exactly what they look like by using AI. So if you're going to commit a crime against somebody, don't. Because even the government will protect you. Somebody will find you. You can go to jail. Makes me wonder why put a cemetery all the way out here, especially back then. It had to be tough to get here and to transport the body, dig the grave. I mean, that's a shovel at that point, but still so hard. Then I see people waiting 10 minutes for a parking space at the mall because they don't want to walk 20 extra feet. Okay, people, you don't know how hard it was. Joseph Kasek, it's a big tombstone. So was this like one piece and it broke off, do you think, or was it two pieces and they were like glued on or something? Sir Krahal, Cedric, Tu Atrasiva. Hey, if I mispronounce them, let me just say, yeah, of course I'm mispronouncing them. Me barely good English. Matthias. Sin? Tin? Yeah, Sin. That last name's Sin, really. That is interesting. Have you seen? Oh, yeah, I'm a Sin. Oh. Students, a member of the First Catholic Slavish Union branch, died in 1803. I guess those are part of that tombstone, I guess. Without moving, I wouldn't know. I don't see, there was one tombstone I saw on Google Maps, but I don't see it here. Stefan Vernesik. I'm expecting an unusual name, so that's why. I'd put that up there by the feeling it would just fall down again, and the next time it falls it could break. We might be able to reassemble this. Of course you want to do it on camera. I'm not going to say that's going to permanently last in that way, but yeah, you make it better than when you came in, right? If everybody did that, well, eventually what would you do? Because eventually everything would be perfect. You did nothing for the last guy. It seems like the ones in the back are Polish, but the ones in the front, I don't think they were. If I remember right. Mary, wife of William Clark. See, they don't put the last names on them. Yeah, I know, but you know, knee names, as I saw them, you know, through my family tree, knee names are like the name before you get married. Maiden name. Somebody went, you know, knee is shorter. Just do knee. And EE. Oh, well, wait. At least it's downhill to get out of here. Once I get out of the cemetery, which is uphill. This one's leaning here. Oh, that was not a good idea. I just thought leaves. I didn't think anything of it. Fuck. AV. Because you don't know what's under a pile of leaves. That pile of leaves go down 10, 15, 20 feet. You don't even know it. You've stepped in it. Not like it's likely, but it's possible. Joseph Bacchus. Zamrel Roku. Starry 52 Roki. Age 52? Maybe. What do you think? You put the birthday or the death date? You only gotta put one. Which one do you put? People. There are people here. Of course there are people. Malone. Brand new sign. That is really brand new. $1916. Anna Parcell. John Parcell. John. Really? Bring a dog in the cemetery? Viewer question, do you bring a dog into a cemetery? This one's going right into the tree. That's unusual. Oh, it's going through the tree, I think. Wow, yeah. It's going through the tree. So these metal holes have been here some time. So I am about to close out here. This was the tough walk to get up here from where I was. It might be an easier way. There probably is an easier way. But if you park all the way down there where you saw in the original portion of the video, it was a walk. I think I'm gonna do a short little meditation video here. I've never done one in a cemetery. Interesting. As soon as these people leave. So, Jersey Joyride out. I probably am going to hit a couple spots on the way out of here that are Hibernia related. I'll see if I can find them easily enough. I don't know if my body had too much risk up here alone. So, where am I going next? Probably one of those places. Where am I going after that? You tell me. Jersey Joyride out. So I came to see what that is from over there, and ta-da! Wow. Hearing the creaking of the trees and looking how that one is barely attached to anything makes me wonder. Safe? Unsafe. So I was saying before my battery ran out, how safe is it to walk under here? Holy mackerel. When you look up and you see that. Okay, we're gonna go. Ooh, the vibes are going off. sanctuary around here. That's a small apartment. Although, this stuff is falling, I could be killed by that. That was a step down I didn't know. Looks like they put rods to hold that rock up. They have some wire mesh up there. In reality, there's a lot of things here that could fall. So, if you come here, that's a risk. A little tower to hook out over the ground over there. Not much of a tower. We'll go take a look anyway. That's pretty cool though. I haven't been near a cave in a while. Last time I was a cave was, I believe, can't remember where it was. But I know that in the cave they said there was water coming in. They didn't know where it was coming from, so as a little kid, I don't know, I was like 14 or something, I'll go find the source. I went up the mountain. I went outside the cave and I started climbing up the mountain. Like I said, not here. Oh, this is actually a little more nice than I thought. There's the one rail that shouldn't be gone down there, and that's rotting. But anyway, I climbed all the way up the mountain. So I got to a point where I didn't hear a single sound. No wind, no birds, no animals, nothing. And I got down that mountain after that because that was creepy. Somebody said it's because there's a large predator nearby. So, I don't know, maybe it was just quiet. It was fun to experience that. So, add this to the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, you go in there, be careful. A lot of things that can fall. Fall at the wrong moment. Look at those rocks on the ground. You stand there when that fell. You drop that leaf. Oh my gosh, another one. Seriously, hope you liked this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Glad I survived it. I'm in that first section. Felt like a lot of work. So, a little more over here. Stone wall. I think we're getting close to the parking lot. Yeah, I think I went that way before. So if you, let's see. Come in the parking lot and go that way. Gotta be, because there's a house there, and I can't imagine there was another entrance around the other side of the house. Okay, so that's the branches I climbed over to get in here, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so if you come in, instead of going right like I went, just go left, and the key thing is right there. But cemetery, you can either go either way. That way was a challenge. And there's the parking lot ahead. Yay! Okay, so that is the parking lot. When you come in here, there's a split to the left or to the right. I went to the right, and then it goes to the left. If you go to the right, you go to a driveway that exits into some of these residential streets. So it's right, and then left. And then you can either split right up that steep hill, or go left and go to that mine entrance. Hope that explains it. There's a joyride out again.